Mr. Page, Detective Foreman, we spoke about a week ago about a missing girl. I'm sorry to show up so late, but some new information has been surfaced and I wanted to ask you some questions. So you remember anything new? Maybe connect some dots for us.
Yes, of course. Let me just put my dog away, otherwise I'll get too excited.
Thank you. Great. Thanks.
Right, let's move to the kitchen. Can I get you a drink?
That'd be great, thank you. Yeah, lovely.
So what's this new information then?
Well, the kidnap was precise. The lack of information and simple disappearance of any trace shows there wasn't a spur of the moment thing. They were kidnapping this child on this day and they knew to do it, almost like it was personal. We searched the whole area within a mile radius to the site where she went missing and found nothing except footprints from her pink trainers she was wearing. Well, that is until earlier today. Buried under the bark at the playground which she was taken from is her glove, which is identified as hers by her parents. Forensics took it in and looked at it and found strands of her hair on it, of course, but also a strand of hair that isn't hers. Our first piece of evidence potentially points towards the guilty party. A short, black strand of hair.
Well, that's great news. There you go.
Thank you. Now, obviously, your connection to the case is ambiguous. You weren't spotted at the scene at the time of kidnapping. You don't have any legitimate relationship with the kidnapped. However, you were seen around her before her kidnapping. You were seen in the coffee shop opposite her school every Monday, Thursday and Friday, the same days her mother would take her to the park after school, where you were also seen sitting on a bench at that park. You've not been on records of ever interacted with her at any point, so what was the intention of this interest you took in her?
Are you married, Detective?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
I'm sure you know about my wife and my little girl. When they were killed, part of me died as well. I guess I just saw this girl who looks like mine and I felt an attachment towards her. I only ever looked and imagined she was mine, just to believe for even a second I had my daughter back. It was strange though, and I shouldn't have done it.
Okay, so...
Dogs. Always want to be part of the conversation.
I'd say a very clean house. No dog smell, no dog toys, no bowl, not even a trace of muddy paws when I walked in.
Well, I like to keep a tidy house. My wife liked it clean, so force of habit.
Right, so you remember anything new? Or anyone that you might have seen around the missing girl?
Admittedly, I wasn't paying attention to anyone else simply because I can never believe such an awful thing could happen to someone so innocent. I know my mother would get phone calls a lot and walk a small distance away and have her back turned. Selfishly, that made me feel important, like I was her father watching over her to make sure she was okay. Like I'm making up for not doing that with my little girl.
The missing person disappeared on the 5th of February, a Thursday. That is one of the days that you were spotted and you admitted to watching over this young girl. So how did you not see her be taken, as the park is the location of where she was taken and where you were always spotted watching over her on Thursdays?
Well, to be honest, Detective, every 5th of the month I spend at my wife and daughter's grave at the church in Beaconsfield. The 5th of this month happened to land on the Thursday, so that's where I was all day.
Did anyone see you all day?
No, not really, just passers by.
Okay, well that's all I've got for you, so thank you for letting me in on such late notice. You've really helped clear some things up for me.
That's no problem. I apologise on wasting your time on suspicions of me.
I promise you no time is wasted in my line of work.
I bet. Shall I walk you out?
That'll be great, thank you. Oh, sorry, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you again. I'll get back in touch if you need any more questions.
Great. Have a good night.
Thank you.